Silence. Then, an explosion that ripped through the afternoon calm of spring training. They said it was just exhibition. Aaron Judge just proved them devastatingly wrong, sending a seismic shockwave across the entire baseball landscape. The MVP is not just back, he's unleashed. And the sound of that bat hitting the ball wasn't just a highlight, it was a defiant declaration echoing from the Bronx to the desert, a moment that instantly redefined the expectations for the entire season. The Arizona sun beat down, casting long shadows across the freshly manicured diamond, a pristine canvas for what was about to unfold. The Yankees were squaring off against the Tigers, a typical spring training matchup, full of fresh faces and hopeful veterans trying to shake off the rest. But this day, February 28th, wasn't destined to be typical. Not with Aaron Judge stepping into the box. He'd already seen a ball sail into deep center off the bat of Jason Dominguez, a promising young talent. But the focus, the very pulse of the stadium, shifted when number 99 emerged. The first home run, a towering, majestic blast, arrived in the bottom of the first inning. The count was 11 against Tigers pitcher Beau Brisquet, a slider left hanging right down the middle, a mistake no hitter wants to make to Aaron Judge, but especially not this version of Aaron Judge. The crack of the bat was unmistakable, a sharp, concussive report that cut through the chatter, a sound that universally translates to, "This wasn't just a hit, it was a shot launched with an almost preternatural power, a missile targeted dead center field, so deep that the center fielder, Akil Baddoo, didn't even bother to track it beyond a few helpless steps. It cleared the wall, sailing into the batter's eye, a two-run shot that instantly pushed the Yankees' lead to 5-2. It was a statement, delivered with the kind of casual ferocity that leaves opposing pitchers wondering if they've already made a grave error by even showing up. The commentators were almost giddy, exclaiming, "Well, in case you were wondering what Aaron Judge looks like so far this spring, he bangs one off the batter's eye for a two-run home run. Slider right down the middle. Yep, everything looks." And indeed, everything did look right. The swing was fluid, powerful, effortless, a perfect marriage of timing and raw strength. It was a physical manifestation of readiness, a signal to the baseball world that the reigning MVP was picking up precisely where he left off, perhaps even more determined. This early display of dominance wasn't just about the physical act of hitting. It spoke to a deeper strategic game, one that unfolds beneath the surface of every pitch. The conversation around pitchers' grips and relaying signs, a topic that emerged organically during the broadcast, highlighted the intricate dance of information that defines high-level baseball. Coaches, often armed with the ability to discern a pitcher's grip, the subtle twitch of a thumb, the specific placement of fingers on the seams, can relay this crucial information to a hitter. It's an art as old as the game itself, a cat-and-mouse struggle for advantage. This, as the commentators underscored, remains entirely legal. Picking up something from the field, whether it's a second baseman deciphering a catcher's signs or a coach reading a pitcher's hand, falls within the ethical boundaries of the game. The line is only crossed when electronic aids are introduced, a distinction that became starkly clear after certain scandals. But here, in the raw, unadulterated environment of spring training, Judge's mastery transcended any need for external assistance. His vision, his timing, his ability to react to a 90-plus mile-per-hour slider was purely his own, a testament to innate talent honed by relentless dedication. He was seeing the ball, identifying the pitch, and unleashing hell, all without a single electronic whisper. It was pure, unadulterated Aaron Judge. And then he did it again. Just 3 innings later, in the bottom of the 4th, with the Yankees already pouring it on, Judge stepped up once more. The atmosphere was no longer just expectant. It was charged with an almost tangible anticipation. Could he truly replicate that first bomb so quickly? Against pitcher Ashton Goudeau this time, Judge faced a 10 count. The pitch arrived, a fastball slightly inside, and Judge, with that incredible, almost surgical precision, turned on it. The trajectory was different this time. a piercing line drive deep to left field. It hugged the foul line, a tantalizing dance between fair and foul, a testament to his extraordinary bat control. The ball soared, a white speck against the blue sky, leaving no doubt as it disappeared beyond the fence, a clean, emphatic two-run shot. It landed fair, a mere whisper from the foul pole, solidifying his performance with a second two-run homer of the day. It's gone! Another home run for Judge, a two-run shot right down the... The commentators roared, their voices barely containing their disbelief and delight. This second blast wasn't just a powerful hit, it was a demonstration of a highly refined skill set. As one commentator aptly put it, "You don't want to waste him in spring training, right, Dave? First home game of the spring, he's gone deep twice. I just can't tell you how impressive that is from a skill set-wise." How Aaron Judge does this right here, being that big and that tall, and be able to hit a ball like that in that location, says it all. Most right-handed hitters would get around that and pull a foul. He's able to get his hands in a position to keep that ball fair, and that really is This insight revealed the true genius of Judge's hitting. At 6'7", 282 pounds, his physical stature is immense, almost a marvel of baseball athleticism. Yet, despite his size, his ability to keep his hands inside the ball and drive it down the line, preventing it from slicing foul, is an exceptionally rare talent. It speaks to an unparalleled blend of power, precision, and body control that few, if any, players in the league possess. It was pure artistry disguised as raw power. After his electrifying performance, Judge, ever the composed and thoughtful leader, offered insights into his early season form. When asked about locking in so early, he credited the opportunity to arrive in camp ahead of schedule, allowing him to face a variety of quality pitchers. "Well, we got a chance to come down here early and see a lot of great pitchers," he explained, his tone reflecting a quiet confidence. He emphasized the upcoming World Baseball Classic, an event he's clearly excited about, and the looming Yankee season, punctuated by unfinished. The sting of how the previous season ended for the Yankees was palpable in his voice, a driving force behind his meticulous preparation. "So, just trying to put myself in the best position to help this team win a lot of ball." This wasn't just about personal statistics, it was about team success, a mindset that defines his leadership. His explanation of the second home run, the one that hugged the foul line, further illuminated his hitting philosophy. "Oh, last time I did that here, it was a foul ball," he recalled, a hint of a smile in his voice. "So I'm glad it was fair. But, no, just in that situation, I'm just trying to stay inside." He elaborated on his approach, particularly with the runner on second base, highlighting his goal of simply moving the runner over for the next hitter, like Mac or Goldie. The power to get a hold of it and drive it out was a bonus. He humbly attributed some of his success to his teammates, noting, "I got JD in front of me getting on base, guys around me getting on base, just simplifies your..." This collective approach, where teammates consistently get on base, allows a hitter like Judge to simplify his strategy, to focus on solid contact, knowing the runs will follow. It's a testament to the synergistic power of a strong lineup. The theme of unfinished business permeated Judge's conversation about the Yankees' prospects for the new season. He spoke with genuine enthusiasm about the team's continuity and the maturity of many returning players. "It was a special group last year, and, now we get a second year of a lot of those guys," he observed. This wasn't just about roster stability, it was about growth and experience. Many players had now got their feet wet in the Bronx, understanding the unique pressures and sky-high expectations of playing for the Yankees in front of their passionate fans. This collective baptism by fire, he believes, will make a significant difference. "So I think it's going to be a fun year. The boys are pumped up. We got a great squad, and they're..." His words painted a picture of a team unified, seasoned, and driven by a shared hunger for redemption. This emotional connection to the team's past struggles and future aspirations is a powerful motivator, translating directly into his aggressive, locked-in performance in spring training. Beyond the raw power and team dynamics, Judge also touched on the evolving landscape of baseball, specifically the implementation of the automated ball strike challenge system. As a hitter who has been victimized by the low strike, a common frustration for tall players, he acknowledged its potential benefits. We'll see how much it benefits me, he mused, a cautious optimism in his tone. He emphasized his primary role. I'm a hitter, so I gotta go up there and do my job and focus on. Yet the strategic implications of ABS were clearly on his mind. He admitted to almost challenging a pitch early in the day, but decided it was too early to use it. The key, he explained, is learning to use it effectively, saving an at-bat or getting on base to set up a teammate for a big hit. The challenge, he articulated, lies in mastering the system without becoming too aggressive, especially early in. For spring training, however, his philosophy was clear. I want our guys to be. He encouraged his teammates to use all their challenges, to get a feel for it, and try it out. His logic was simple yet profound. If they don't practice with it now, they won't be effective when it matters most, during the regular season. This proactive approach to adapting to new rules underscores his strategic thinking and leadership, ensuring the team is fully prepared for every nuance of the game. Judge's observations extended beyond his own performance, offering insights into the promising talent emerging within the Yankees organization. He spoke with genuine admiration about Spencer Jones, a young outfielder who also went deep during the game. Having seen Jones in spring training previously, Judge highlighted the rapid development and impressive work ethic of the prospect. He's a hard worker, Judge stated, noting the immediate impact of Jones's physical tools. He described Jones as a monster out there roaming around in center field, a testament to his athleticism and presence. Beyond the on-field heroics, like hitting a big homer, Judge was particularly impressed by Jones's dedication in the clubhouse and behind the scenes. In the clubhouse, this guy's showing up early. He's putting his work in the cage. He's doing everything on the backfields he needs to do to prepare himself to give himself a shot to make this team, end quote. This commitment, coupled with an insatiable desire to learn, deeply resonated with Judge. I'm excited for him. He's got a bright future, and he just wants to learn. I think that's been the coolest part of seeing him is, this guy's going to be a superstar, but he's trying to soak in as much as he can from all the guys around. This endorsement from the captain speaks volumes, signaling a belief in Jones's potential, not just as a player, but as a future leader. Another talent Judge praised was Carlos Rodón, the hard-throwing left-hander. Judge had faced Rodón during an earlier live batting session, a testament to the competitive nature even within the same team during spring training. He recalled their earlier encounter, noting, "He got you once, you got him once." Throughout, Judge's assessment of Rodón's arsenal was clear. Anytime he can run to 103 and he has great feel for his off-speed pitches, that's a lethal. Rodón's ability to consistently hit triple digits with his fastball, coupled with his command of secondary pitches, makes him a formidable presence on the mound. Judge's excitement for Rodón's future and his potential impact on the Yankees' rotation was palpable, even amidst some playful banter from Ben Rice in the background. "LeRon, hey, I'm excited. He's going to have a bright future with us, and looking forward to his debut, whenever that is." This insider perspective from a batter who has directly experienced Rodón's stuff offers a unique and credible endorsement, building anticipation for the pitcher's contributions. The presence of veteran leadership was another critical element Judge highlighted, particularly in discussing Paul Goldschmidt. While the transcript mentions Paul Goldsmith, the context and role described clearly align with a critical veteran presence, embodying the kind of stability and experience the Yankees value. Judge spoke of this player's value, now entering his second year with the team, having had the opportunity to truly get his feet well with us last. The first year, Judge explained, is often about just trying to get comfortable, learning the players, staff, and environment. But in the second year, that comfort transforms into profound impact. Now he knows the players, he knows the staff, he knows the environment, he's played in big games, he's all-star MVP. You can go on and on about him, Judge effused. The sheer depth of experience this veteran brings, having played in countless high-pressure situations and earning top accolades, is invaluable. His presence on the infield, mentoring younger players like Ben Rice at first, or Boltijaz and McMahon, is... Judge expressed his personal happiness at the players' return, having engaged in off-season conversations, and promised fans something special This emphasis on veteran influence underscores the blend of youthful energy and seasoned wisdom that Judge believes will propel the Yankees forward. Finally, the conversation naturally turned to the World Baseball Classic, WBC, an event that will temporarily pull Judge away from spring training but fills him with immense enthusiasm. "I can't wait. I can't wait." "It's going to be fun," he declared, his voice alight with anticipation. He highlighted the electrifying atmosphere, the sheer energy, and most importantly, the gathering of a lot of superstars out here. For Judge, the WBC isn't just a tournament, it's a global spectacle, a chance to put a show on for the fans for sure, and bring home the unique dynamic of 11 Yankees representing different nations in the WBC has already sparked some playful trash talk in the clubhouse. Judge recounted his interactions with Fernando Cruz, a teammate he'll soon face as an opponent. "Yeah, I've been talking to Fernando Cruz a lot. I said, hey, I'll give you a smile now, but when, in a couple weeks here, I'm not going to be looking at you smiling. So, just get..." This friendly banter, a hallmark of baseball camaraderie, adds an extra layer of excitement to the upcoming international competition. Yet, amidst all the WBC hype, Judge's focus remained firmly rooted in the larger goal. "But we know, WBC is going to be fun, exciting, but we know we got an important Yankee season ahead of us, and we're just all trying to get ready and have some. It's a testament to his professionalism and dedication that even with the allure of international competition, the unfinished business of the Yankee season remains his paramount concern. Aaron Judge's 2-homer spring training debut wasn't just a highlight reel. It was a carefully composed overture to a season fraught with expectation and hungry for redemption. It was a statement of intent, a thunderous affirmation that the MVP is not only fully recovered, but has returned with an intensified drive. His meticulous preparation, his natural leadership, and his singular talent converged in those 2 explosive swings, reminding everyone just how quickly the landscape of baseball can shift. He put on a show for Yankees fans, a tantalizing glimpse of the power and precision that defines him before he temporarily departs for the global stage of the WBC. But make no mistake, every swing, every interview, every interaction points to a singular, unwavering focus, bringing a championship back to the Bronx. The question isn't whether Aaron Judge is back, it's what exactly this version of Aaron Judge is capable of. And if this is just the beginning, what other seismic shifts will he bring to the field this season? Stay tuned, because next, we're diving deep into the tactical genius behind those home runs and uncover the subtle adjustments that might just unlock a whole new level for the Yankees captain. You won't want to miss how he plans to redefine the MVP standard.